Carl and Damon here from Games, Brains and Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial for short. And it's they made what into a TV series, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. Season 2, Episode 11. We are now well underway into Season 2, which is fabulous. It's Cap and Banshee, and it's Interstellar Buccaneers, written by Ken Pontac. Now, if you're looking at, say, the episode list on certain channels, say on YouTube and all that, you will find this is out of order and a little bit messy in places. That's all because of episode airing and production list again. Now, we are doing it based on the episode airing here. So we are up to episode 11, Captain Banshee and his Interstellar Buccaneers, which I know, shock and shock, is about pirates. The gang are on holiday, enjoying a summer cruise in the skies that has taken them to a resort. Unfortunately, their summer is interrupted when they're attacked by ghostly pirates from outer space. Led by Captain Banshee, even Brrraains is happy to see the pirates' arrival and wants the entire netherworld to watch the action on TV, believing that Pac will be defeated. Hey, guys, you're not going to believe this. This new ghost is definitely going to believe Pac according to Brrraains, right? Sure.
He's probably been hired by Betrayers, but we won't find out until the end of the episode.
Captain Banshee orders his troops to attack the ship, even though he is more interested in capturing the Great White Space Cow. Now, this is a jokey reference to Moby Dick, of course.
Of course, yeah.
However, seeing Pac with power berries, he realizes who he is and decides he wants the power berries now. I thought it was because he was yellow. That's how people knew who he was. The last yellow one? Remember that whole thing?
That's the legend in it, so.
Yep. Of course, Pac and the others are used to dealing with ghosts, and this is no difference, at least from Pac's perspective. So, well, what makes it pointless? Basically, Captain Banshee's ship has its own regeneration chamber. So basically, they can battle it infinitely. Pac eats them, they immediately regenerate, almost immediately. It's not a bad idea, because ultimately you're thinking, well, Pac can't keep going forever. Well, they can.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually not a bad idea. Maybe you can wear him out and make him tired.
Except they've already kind of given us the big clue. By bringing up the space cow, you basically said, well, that's what's going to happen, and the rest of it's not going to matter.
Yep.
And unfortunately for Brrraains, the ghosts of the Netherworld have taken a liking to this pirate lifestyle and abandoned him to join Captain Banshee. Seeing like the instant regeneration, the lifestyle, this could be fun. Not the buttocks or butler, though, because Brrraains attaches control chips to them so they can't leave. That's it, Brrraains control your friends. Meanwhile, Cillian and Spiral have run out of power in their guns, so Pac gives them power berries. And because you kind of forget, like, they can use them. Now, the whole angle, if you remember, was that they can use them, but they don't like using them because it turns them into weird things. And their transformations are a bit odd here. They're able to help. Cilly's like a ball, and Spiral turns into like a fly.
Yeah.
Pac needs to stop burping the eyeballs out, though, as the moment he does, they just regenerate. But he can't control it, though. It gets worse, though. The Netherworld ghosts have arrived to bolster Captain Banshee's troops. And in one of the more unusual scenes that I am torn on who's right here, the Ghost Gang join Captain Banshee and apologize, basically pointing out, look, we're joining Captain Banshee because Brrraains treats us badly and like the lifestyle will be better for here. We're sorry. Sorry about it, Packums. That kind of thing. And then Pac's kind of like rude to them about it. Now, he's right. Like, make up your mind, Ghost Gang. By joining him, you're basically his enemy. You're already his enemy. But then I'm like, hold on a second. No. Fuck you, Pac. They have taken so many risks to help you. So many risks to help you. And you have given them nothing but a thank you at all. You've never suggested you're going to give their bodies back. You're not even trying to help them. Like, honestly, I don't blame the Ghost Bang. And I'm annoyed with Pac for being like, I thought we were friends. Fuck you, dude. You take.
They should have said. They could have said, "Well, if we're friends, where's our bodies?"
But then they would have to acknowledge that. And the writing is
Exactly.
never going to do that.
Nope. Nope.
I'm on the Ghost Gang side. Simple as that.
Yep.
Silly and Spiral are captured, and Captain Banshee demands that Pac hand over his berries, otherwise he will throw his hostages to the Sky Sharks. I like that.
Yeah.
Of course, Pac hands the berries over, but is unconcerned as there aren't many left and he thinks they will harm Captain Banshee, who now reveals via song that he wants the berries to find the great white space cow which stole a ton of treasure from him. And randomly, Pinky is not happy that he's broke. What? So we doing Pinky as a gold digger? What are we doing here? Captain Banshee is ready for a fight, using a cow caller that summons it. So why are you chasing it then? If you can call it, why are
Uh,
you chasing it? Makes no
terrible,
sense.
terrible writing. The writing is
It's just
absolutely
lazy, right?
yeah, exactly.
It, Seeing it with the treasure chest attached to its horn, a gang see that it's kind of sad looking and wonder why Captain Banshee thinks it's evil. This is seconded by Pinky. Captain Banshee is trying to decide what berry to eat, and Pac encourages Captain Banshee to eat a yellow one, which creates tornado chaos. Next, it's a garlic bulb looking one, and this causes them to have stinky breath. We can kind of see what they're doing here, right?
Yeah,
This causes a space cow to sneeze slime all over the ship and all over Captain Banshee. This gives Pinky a chance to get his keys, as Captain Banshee has enough and chases the cow into space. So he just decides to stop taking berries and now starts to chase the cow, which decides now to run away. And Pinky now has decided that she's going to be good and give Pac the key.
it is a mess.
It's a mess. It's a mess. It's exactly that. It's a chaotic chase, and having had enough of the danger, the Ghost Gang unlock Pac and ask him to stop Captain Banshee. They're now joined by all the Netherworld ghosts who desert and head back to betray us. I'm like maybe Pac, give them reasons more to help you. Give them their bodies back. Like, I don't understand this. All the ghosts would stop, only fight you because they're ghosts under the rule of Betrayus. Clearly, they would like to not be under the rule of Betrayus. Give them their bodies back. Let them become pack worlders again, and they will not be. Like, this isn't difficult. I don't understand why they think it's okay to keep the bodies of these poor people. It's
I
almost
mean,
evil.
turn Betrayus back into a human and then stick him in jail. He can't fly through the bars.
There you
So,
go. Yep, I hear that.
hmm.
Free Paxillian Spiral think the cow is angry because of the treasure chest attached to its horn, and then they get it off. Captain Banshee won't stop trying to attack it though, so Pac threatens to eat him, which means nothing, of course, when you've got your own regeneration chamber. Except the pirates don't now, as Cillian Spiral have taken it apart. That's it. That's how easy this is.
Yeah.
Now, with the upper hand, Pac encourages Captain Banshee to eat the last power berry, and it shrinks him. This results in his pet, instead of a parrot, he had like a shoulder dragon, and this starts to attack him and play with him, much to the the ghostly pirates on the ship's amusement. Meanwhile, Betrayus has been enjoying the peace and quiet in the Netherworld, and all the ghosts now return, disrupting it. And there's a whole like, oh, did you miss us? And he's like, no, I didn't, but he really did. That kind of thing. Finally, the cow is freed. They make a ton of puns and send it away happy. And this was shit. This was crap. We did a very similar episode, right? In Donkey Kong Country, involving a pirate captain who would become a bit more of a character. But when he was first introduced, all it was here's a pirate captain, someone different for Donkey Kong to defeat. Now later they would make that way more fun by him being a father to someone else and shit like that. That was great stuff. But here, this is just like the moment this character got introduced, you knew the direction it was going. And then you throw in a Moby Dick angle, and you're like, well, that's interesting. But all it is just used as a tool to get to an ending. And this like Betrayus, like take him out of this episode. There's nothing here.
Yeah.
I thought this was a pointless watch.
Pure lazy writing, a complete mess. Yeah, pointless.
It wasn't even that much fun. That's the thing. Like you're like, okay, well, it's a pirate episode. Make this fun. And like, it's not that much fun either. It's not fun at all.
You know, they could have done like a Pirates of the Caribbean sort of like mutiny sort of thing, you know, an episode sort of thing, and something like that, you know, or just anything. Yeah,
Something more fun.
yeah.
There you go. That is episode 11, Captain Banshee. I've forgotten the title. I've closed the file down. Captain Banshee and the Interstellar Buccaneers. You got any thoughts on this? We know what to do. Let us know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It does help us out. You can find us at gbhbl.com and across all social media platforms. And if you really want to give us a bit of extra support, please consider buying us a cup of coffee over on our coffee page. Thank you.